50. 20. 29.
I have to say that opening red was an absolute...
Well, these four reds that are left.
37.
The yellows adjacent to the pocket.
45.
That's number 3. Not easy, of course.
1. Junhui 8.
Whilst playing for the yellow. So if he'd have dropped that in, he'd have had that shot on.
Always happened, first frame. This is a good safety.
He's going to go for the pot.
Oh. Brown, he'll bring the cue ball to the left-hand side of the table. So, in a way, John, the type of shot you were thinking he could have played before.
So dropping behind. Trouble with this is you've got to hit it if you play it like that. Oh.
The control of the table should be firmly back with Ronnie now.
Important for Ronnie. We can just play a decent one, and he hasn't. Very unusual for him.
Wins the first frame. Only the pace kept it out. It's funny, John. Well, played the up and down, and this screen's going very close to the pocket.
Over distance these.
We'll know before he does if it's going to go in. Right in the middle of the pocket.
On the board. This pink away. And in it. Well, he needed quite a few chances. So there's a left-handed break off.
The side of the black. Wow, hit that the wrong side. Hit the wrong side of the ball there.
So he knew how important it was.
7. 15.
Taking that opportunity because he knew.
Building department.
20.
Playing shots.
Take what's there and then leave it to the last minute to play the cannon. And as we see on many occasions, only need that cannon.
28.
A little bit tricky, this. But he's...
And...
1.
Having to play safe.
Wow, you don't see that happen very often. Junhui losing the cue ball that quickly.
What are you playing here?
Foul. In the miss. Junhui 4.
Well,
Yes.
they will certainly have that very difficult shot. And particularly...
Foul. In the miss.
And now
Junhui 4.
he'll be warned. Oh, is it?
Wow, what a chance.
1.
Got to score here. No other way.
At first he didn't think he could. Yeah.
Side cushion won't be anywhere in the calculations. He won't need it if he does this.
Required, so he wouldn't need the awkward red near the left hand side.
30. 32.
Corner, but he might lose the cue ball here if he's not careful.
40.
Yeah, that's not what.
Junhui.
Black would block the path to the pocket, but well, he's been given here.
Yeah, and of course the double whammy, John, is Ding moved the red off the cushion, didn't he?
Yeah.
8.
Anyway, the problem for Ronnie.
It's a favourite. Yeah, he can be missed.
Yeah, nice.
Chances. At some point he's going to catch fire, so while you're on top and you get these chances, a cueing required here, digging down. I want to flick a bit aside on this. Well played.
8.
Green brown for 2-0.
11. 15.
And left Ronnie with an unexpected chance, but unusually, Ronnie has not been able to take advantage of the mistake. And at the moment, this is a dream.
1.
Just potted. Junhui will be growing in confidence.
7. Thank you. $50.
Yeah, so the cue ball's the one you play on, but you could play it in a way to leave it low, and then you'd pot that red and move some more out, which is what.
23.
Top of the table he could have landed on.
20.
Shouldn't be a problem. I think he can hold. Easily accessible, but then he gets a little
30.
bit more.
Up the red that's on the left hand side. Should be able to a little bit of side off the black and play on.
49.
And that's the one.
Despite the scoreline, this has been more like the Junhui we were used to.
57.
Opponent miss a few. Got that nice lead on the scoreboard.
65.
This black, all that's required. That puts him 70.
73.
But maybe not now.
Junhui 8.
Mid-session interval after this frame.
Happy to dump the cue ball up here and leave the.
Finish contact, you wouldn't want to open them too much. Well, he got the thick contact. Has he got a good cue ball?
Peeking out. But he's hit it thick.
Thank you.
Yeah, he had a nice. It's a similar shot for Reyes to stop short to the ball line. As we watch this miscue again, is that he isn't having to work too hard for
Happening at the moment, and sometimes that brings a bit of pressure to
the
you.
back of your mind. That was a misjudgment to
Dig down on this and hold for the pink. What a shot this will be.
And if he could win this frame, that's what he's played.
On it. Tricky little shot this, bridging down.
7.
Lovely bit of pace.
$23. $30.
I think the black's available, so then he'll have a little cannon into the other.
The table. There's not.
Once again, a little bit careful, bridging down.
45.
Together.
$52.
It goes this right corner. There you see it, just. And those two reds just below.
60.
And he's hitting it beautifully now.
Right, he played the cannon.
67.
Double!
Oh, how well he's cueing.
80.
Everybody's been saying for a couple of tournaments now, the word in backstage, if you like, that nobody's been putting Ronnie under pressure, and he's been a mid-session interval. He's being asked a big question now.
88.
Very well indeed.
$94.
Go in! Hang on! Hang on!
Put him under pressure, and you could see it wasn't vintage ding in the first two frames, but because he won those opening two frames, it's given him the confidence.
See now,
55.
after this black.
$63.
And
That's what he's looking likely now.
with the
Seven.
comps result,
Yes, and the reaction back home in China, where everybody raves about Ronnie O'Sullivan. Memorable victory for Ding Junhui. And I agree with you. What a confidence boost for the rest of the tournament. It's so.
Seven.
won this event 3 times, so it shouldn't be a
90.
Free take.
97.
It's the first frame. Mr. Red with this Barbican crowd.
100.
Yeah, there's no limping over the line here, John. At 7. And this
130. 160. 120. 125. 131.
He just put the icing on the cake. Well, he's played in the top pocket. He's not going to go.